Hello everybody, this is Spirelli and welcome back to more of the Banner Saga. Let's just rest so we are happy. I think we are completely done. Come on in, let's have a look at you. Yep, we are completely done with training. So we can just head out and try and remember where we were. I think we are Let's Group. Strong from a layer and sung from a large number of your clansmen surprises you. Aval stands in the center of them blushing. It's Scar's 200th year, Aval beside you shouts. The rest of the caravan is going to check out the commotion. Make a toast to the Aval. To Scar you start. You've already lived longer than any human here will. May your bravery and strength continue so that you'll share drinks with the grandchildren of our grandchildren. Scar looks at you and nods. I'll tell them of your bravery and strength. Everyone drinks and laughs and continues on. Ooh, money. That's good. Let's get some money out of thin air. Actually, we do need to get some food. The surrounding woods look promising for gaming. You could use a bit of solitude. Soon deer tracks guide you, but in clearing the beast is already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill is recent. A black stone half the size of your fist lays beside the animal. Pick it up, knowing it to be a trench weapon. The rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals two hurlers who immediately create deep noises. They're communicating. The one lashes out and one attacks you. Oh yeah, well I'm standing right at their kill and I assume they need the food. Let's go then. I'll just rest for a step and let you come closer. Let the other one come closer too. How much life do you have? No, I don't need to rush, they will come closer. You'll come closer too. And now I'll just talk to both of them. There we go. Oh right, it's me every turn. Well that didn't work out. I mean it kinda did. You got nothing on me. Why was it me every turn? Why was it not pillage? Excuse me, could you not explode me? That seems kind of mean. There we go. Now do I get to get the kill? Some perfectly fine deer there. So Tretch fall, others from your clan arrive. Not bad, the woman says, booting one of the Tretch bodies. Child runs up and does the same. Let's see if there are any more of these flecks to kill. Fighters and find out and you slip through the woods searching. Where it reaches you quickly have a discovered host of Tretch. When you arrive, the Tretch look cowed. Though slingers and stone guards stand protected for your some supplies from young. Their threat to us all. Kill them. I am ruthless, and I want to do some of the ruthless actions. Several looks exchanged by the battle cries of others who everyone over and the massacre begins. I know that we found out that they're not that bad. And I know that we like... It's just, I feel like if I do that, then... Like, I don't want to do what... It's kind of laid out for me to do, in a way. Oh, remember, I want to have him. Yes. Why do I never take you? Let me level you. Oh, you can't be provided it. So you... Hey, no, I do want to take other. can promote you. Pin. Spears a target and pins into the ground, the intention inhibiting movement. All of my people are so strong because I always go for strength. Okay, let's see. Let's all start on the side of things. And berry. There we go. Don't explode me. Whoop. That's you. Oh, I crit shot. Oh, she's the one that can poison. Nice. So I want to poison Victor. Because that gets past his armor. Who can they attack? Not that many. Wait, what's your ability? Trample. So you don't need to stand next to them. You could stand here and trample. Right? I'm trampling quite well. Don't do that, that's mean. Now what is your building real quick? So you have to actually be next to somebody. I guess this one could take 1 damage. Can try. Nope. Okay, more armor. With your life. This doesn't seem like a difficult fight. I might even make it with all of them alive. No rest for turn. Oh, okay. I will watch. Anybody want to move? You want to move? Who wants to move? I am also gonna poison you. Let's Wow, 9 damage. I don't want to kill him. I said I don't want to kill him. What are you doing? Come on. The bear is so good because he has the whole deflect stuff. Yeah, I think we got this. And none of us fell. Sure. Ah, that is such a good shot. I really like having her. As opposed to, first game where it's just like, whatever. The water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish is spotted in dozens, floating by in the faster moving sector. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few wells spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back, so everyone to listen. A faint tune is drifting across the water, no, from the water. Burgess must ask what it means. Is it safe? I don't care, I'm thirsty. I'll drink it first. I am your leader, and I will take this task upon me. Cut the clear water in your hands and drink it. It tastes cleaner than the well water from your home village of Scotland. Everyone is waiting for your verdict to return and smile. Drink, you shout. You may not get another chance like this. The caravan rushes the water, ignoring the tune. They drink deeply, feel bears, and even roast themselves a bit. They let things in memory of the god Alice. I was like, why did my moral decline? But that was because the day has just passed. The current slows at the side of the field gate bridge. In front of it is a large army of horseborn in formation, weapons drawn. Scathach, are these your people, your clan or herd? Scorsese shakes his head but does not speak. His eyes scour the new herd. Hagen calls for a shield wall as precaution. Just as shields lock, a single javelin flies from the center of the horseborn army. Everyone watches the arc through the air and stuck the ground, only yards from you. Ground rumbles at the horseborn charge. Oh wow. Okay. No, I want to level you. Oh, wait, I can... Malice or battering now? Let's do battering now. I just click through them most of the time because I can't even choose. Give you some attack strength damage and some strength. Sure, why not? Oh, I didn't confirm that. I was like, what? Why am I at 0? Because I didn't confirm that one. Okay, and now I believe you can wear this. I'm just gonna make this to go on so. And we're good to go. Oh wow, the bridge is kind of falling apart. Maybe we can spread out here just because there's not a long ways to go. Like, no, sorry, I was like, where's my bear? Here's my bear. You learn you're strong. Is that revenge? Kick your ass. You'll learn we are strong. Patent Kalkin. What does it mean? Oh, attack the horseborn? You are at its enemy range, mister. I want to kill him, but I do want to take off like 3 of his life. It's bad that I can't like kick carefully. Oh, my bear armor is almost done. Get off your armor. Falua Hindi. now he's vulnerable. Not my bear. Can you get a new one? Just stunting and do strength damage. Okay. I'm actually put into one that's good. Don't move in range of a lit. Wasted my attack. Okay, they're down to one, that's good. Don't trample her. Excuse me, she's busy. So a lot of moving forward to even get anywhere. No, I only have one bear. And I used my bear already. You still can't get anywhere. So slow. How can I affect movement speed? How I move? Don't just stand there. Oh wow, what critical. A bridge is not a good place to fight. Because they're all just in the way of each other. Battering ram, lock back. But it also hits him. How about I just hit you? Oh, all I need to do is kill the leader. I sometimes forget about that. I don't think there's a thing in one where it's just like a battle ends if you kill a specific. But I'm not sure anymore. A slight cream-colored horseman with flaxen hair steps out of ranks of the wounded. Her blue war paint stands out against the otherwise yellow coloration. The remaining horsemen show deference to her. She says a few things in a foreign tongue of her people, but stops when she sees you do not understand. Forgiveness, she says fluently. I speak to you. You have my weapon. Huh. Interesting. Sorry for a fight, not knowing her. She speaks your language with confidence. What do you mean, and who are you? Indeed heard, I am... The next word is long, shrill, and confusing, but certain sounds stand out. Canary? Canary smiles and stomps the ground rhythmically with her hoop. It's easy. Canary, yes. And you? My name is Alette. Good greetings. Our stories tell of strangers who come to help us. You two legs that walked along before, and I came with you already. She points at the horseman in your ranks. You attacked us. I should kill you. Mistake. Thought you want to kill us. Now let's fight. I see your strength. I know you're a stranger from stories. Now we're sorry. We follow you. Why? She says fluid sense in her native tongue with the latest language before translating. When sun stops and plain break and good appears, I follow two legs that walk along before. It's our story. We hold true. You see these days. Sun has stopped. I've seen a ground breaking, but what god are you talking about? Light snake, not from this plane. Serpent certainly could be a god. You've seen the god too. You know these signs. You lead us. We follow. Canary looks at you with a steady gaze instead of the constant movement. Experience is clear. Warn her not everyone like Horseborn. Most of the Horseborn we've met have caused us harm, including you. Many of my people don't wear to be near your people. Not today, but different day. First fight, but forget. Humans remember things a long time. Well, even longer. Herds believe leaders. We follow you, herd grows strong. She bows again, motions to her people, and all the horsemen join the ranks at a respectful distance. Are they fighters? Oh, they're not counted at all. I don't think my stats changed. Okay, I have new people. I need more clansmen though, because like I'm not getting food in. Where's
the moon and stars are always visible when you look at Lauga's godstone. How can that be true?
Oh, that's some nice twirling to this. Hey, stand out a bit. There's some really cool shots of this game. I mean, I like the graphics all the time. I enjoy it greatly. But just sometimes there's like the forefront and background and how they work together. The moon, her spirit, the stars, her eyes, Dave says, locking a few strings of instrument. Laga, the god of beauty and of things that happen in the night. That will explain her 12 titties. The scout smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Laga. I'm thankful for her piety. The scout is not only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins to the camera. I see why Aberrang has grown so quickly over the years, she said in her scout's mouth. Truce broke in front of Laga's stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. It always skips away to find his wife. So I have so many of your people showing each other affection wanting. Recall Gil, the boy from your village of Skogger, who tried so hard each day to impress you. Wonder if there will ever be another. So, if you remember, you might not, because he instantly died. I took the two kids to fight with me against a Tretch, and then a Tretch was looming above a let, and it was like, run at him with an axe. But apparently I was too slow. So Jill saved her, but it cost him his life. He could have survived that though, and been with you, and could have been... Like, I wonder if you make it until you're with Jill, whether he'll like confess his love to her or something. I wonder which people you take with you, because if you start this game, you have all the people from your first playthrough, like from Banner Saga 1 playthrough, but if you just select the leader, you can also do that. You can just say, hey, I want to play as Rook, I want to play as Alette. I wonder which company you have with you. I should check that out. I'm totally gonna replay this game a bunch of times. Yeah, I like it. Such a good... Yeah, but like this crystal, this pattern, this blue shininess. Why are you not all much happier? Oh, is that Aberrang? Are we getting to the finish? I suppose there are lots gone.
We made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls? They must have seen the darkness approaching.
Everybody's coming here. Wind ripples across tents which multiply the closer you get to Aberrang. Danglet is the path, and it is clearly not all from Yaks. Rattling cough mixed with raucous laughter. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Val and Horseborn. Mothers grab their children, man their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognize the heraldry of Kalshos from Alios tales and Strand's banner from previous talks with Ubin. There are even few Cracksman banners by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between these clans. There is no mixing or unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Lewin says. My father will want to see me and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here. You send a few fighters escort him through the grounds, towards the walls. All Otterkin's people are here, you hear women from your parent chat. I have to check on him. Others are finding familiar clients and kin as well, slowly drifting from your banner. Say nothing, letting them choose. This is what I've been doing throughout the game. Also try to stay consistent with your choices in a way. I mean, obviously things can change if you learn stuff, but she's always been one to like Feel free to be with us, but also feel free to leave. Many more are invited to rest around the bonfire with friends talking their food with them. The number dwindled. The idea of your solidarity clan under the Scorpion banner begins to gutter. All the clansmen are gone. And all the supplies. I didn't remember telling them they can take supplies. When the crowd is the most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. As you notice a short line where tens of people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between these people and everyone's wall. What is this, you ask, confused by all you're taking in? It's the peaceful bit and all the fighters says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for worshipping. Kingsmen can kill us from the walls, we can kill them from here. But what caused the fighting, you ask? The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, son, say, he says. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They've got something we want. Kings got food and protective walls. We're starving while our asses facing the rolling darkness. So what deal you have a blow? See Aberrans at war? The man laughs a bit about. That's putting it lightly, he says. From what I can tell, this is the rest of our kind. We brought the last of the Val and even chucked in some words with Hawthorne. This fight's for survival. Winner lives, losers gone forever. His laughter and his terror, and you leave, unsettled. I'd be unsettled after hearing that too. The Yuks attended and tends to line it as best as possible. Some are repairing their armor, others are anxious to talk to various clans. The Vikings' eyes scan the physically grudges. I want to know what's going on here as much as you, says, but we'd better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. The other clans should form a mob if they discover we have food, but we don't, Hakon. We have 0 food. They're left with our last supplies. Seeing the hungry eyes all around you, you agree. We've got an issue, Outlook says. I don't know why, but the other clans don't like the horseborn, or the Val for that matter. They're starting trouble and I'm going to stop. I'll join Hakon in establishing defenses. You post a few guards before assembling a team to help you find wood for staples. The work is hard, even with the help of Hakon and a few of the wall. When those Captain hold back, Hakon turns to you. You do the heavy lifting, you tell us where to build it. You instruct a few others to oversee your plans for a rough defense structure. The mood changed and you started working. Another clan attacked us and we lost some people at fences. Say we are wrong for bringing Val and Husband away. You feel like accusing stares, but say nothing. Soon you find a stump on which to sit. You look up to see Rob approaching. The former governor is backed by nearly 50 fighters as he walks towards your camp. Everyone watches out of curiosity more than concern. I've discovered what these battle lines are all about, Rogar says. The king showed his people out. These clans are here to see that he feeds and protects his people as he's supposed to, and they've chosen me to lead that cause. The 10 flaps goes, leaving you and Rogar alone, both armed. No need to mince words, now, is there? I know you want to kill me. Only when I think about how you betrayed us. Then let's be clear. If either of us leaves this tent without the other, the fields around us will turn red. Then talk quickly. I don't know what to look at you longer than I have to. Rogar snorts his amusement. I wasn't making this stuff up about the king. He really has shot us out. Said a few months ago when he started stockpiling food and slow trade. Once the wealthy families were all pulled inside the walls, he shut the gates. The only thing he said is that he can't feed everyone. Oh, and his archers fire on anyone who gets close. We watch Rogar closely, while deciding what to say. To what end? That's what's the upcoming battle aims to find out. You want to go to war to ask the king a question? No, I want to go to war to make the king answer a few questions. Like why did he leave his people outside the walls to starve? So you're blind to break down his walls. It's the last thing I want to do. We need those walls to stop the trench and whatever else is coming behind them. But if we have to destroy them, we will. Maybe the menders inside can repair any damage. There might be ways past the first 2 walls, but the black wall... The gunner just shakes his head. So these wars are unavoidable? Probably. I officially meet with the king in a few hours to either come to an agreement or pull our banners from his. I won't be surprised if you're invited too, the mighty Sandra Slayer and army. If so, make your decisions carefully. So it's not exactly threatening. Not exactly. You move to the 10th flap and both of you open it simultaneously so that no fight breaks out. Yeah, that's a good standoff. Okay, we got here. I think there's a bit of game ahead of us still, because we're just here, we have to resolve this, we have to get in, we have to find out what the Black is about. The other caravan has to get to Manaha and have to resolve things there. But obviously we're getting closer to the end. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again next time.